They're so goddamn concerned about being safe that they're willing to give up every fucking right that so many people have fucking died and bled for. Oh, hey, how you doing? Fuck, forgot we were gonna do a video today. I was taking a walk with the dogs and bitching to myself. You know how it is. Well, here it is, Christmas Eve. I hope everybody's having a good one. All right, today I want to talk a little bit about it's something that I really haven't committed on one way or the other since it started, and that's the Snowden information dump and that whole situation. And I'm not going to get deep into it. If you're even semi-interested in it, there's more than 1 million videos and articles about it, so you can catch up that way. And I don't profess to be an expert on all the... wait a minute, my dog's pulling me down a fucking cliff. Hang on, Charlie, this way. Oh, he sees a deer. That's why I got him on a leash. I don't profess to be an expert on all the little nuances and things that have to do with this case. Okay, so is Snowden a traitor? Well, by some definitions, I know it sounds like I'm going to get wishy-washy, just hang on. By some definitions, he is. I mean, he had a clearance, and he took an oath, and he violated the clearance. Charlie, come here, this way. He's trying to go after this deer. Look at this. I don't know if you can see the deer over there. Look at this. Can you see the deer over there on the hill? You see that deer eating the grass there? Why do I always show you guys deer as if you've never seen deer before? I gotta break it. Charlie, this way. Come on. Oh my God, there's a tree. Have you ever seen? Let me show you this tree. Now, if the deer was juggling chainsaws, that'd be something worth interrupting my video for and turning around and filming it. Charlie, come here. Holy crap, he's pulling out chainsaws. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so he took an oath and he violated it. And so I heard on the radio today, just briefly as I was driving, some people called in and they had various opinions on this. But one of the prevailing opinions I heard on my short drive was, and these are from liberals, saying things that they're perfectly fine with the government storing, telephonic information. They'd rather have it than a private entity. One person gave the example of Target because it was breached. And at least the government theoretically has the technology to keep the information secure. The fuck are you talking about? The reason I'm even talking about this subject is there's people that think that way. That's what we're up against, and that is what's scary. People willing to hand over the reins of their privacy to the government so that they can be spared a suicide bomber in the mall or something. Listen, I think there's enough data, unless somebody can prove me wrong, that shows that in spite of all of this NSA data dumping and collecting, there's not one provable case where that has resulted in the saving of our lives. Not one. In spite of the thousands, Charlie, come here. He's on the trail of something. Come on. In spite of the thousands of cases of innocent people being followed, the Fox News guy getting tracked and followed by the FBI or whoever the fuck it was. All these government motherfuckers running around tracking decent people and scaring people, and the easy ones to convince are the liberals who want the fucking government to do everything for them, wipe their ass and tell them what kind of toilet paper they'll use while they're wiping it. Come on. So, I mean, why is that so hard for me to believe? Charlie, calm down. What do you see? Guys, they're like on a hunting freaking rampage. So you're willing to give up your freedoms for your safety. And I don't remember who it was that said it. Ben Franklin. That he who is willing to give up his freedom for safety and security deserve neither. Something like that. Very true statement, though. No matter how much I fuck it up, it's true. Now we're getting ready to go down a hill. God damn it. I should have worn my fucking skis with roller skates on the bottom. Alright. I'm like an all-terrain vehicle. I just realized. I'm a goddamn mountain man. Just kidding. Listen. People that want to put their heads in the sand and let the government pick and choose their doctors, and because they have nothing to hide in their mind, they want the government to have a carte blanche over collection of records and shit, personnel stuff, phone calls. Let me tell you something. And by the way, I know I'm preaching to the choir, so send this to your liberal mother-in-law and whoever else you got in your family. I know I got my share of fuck-ups. So, what happens when the shoe is on the other foot? Eventually, well, I don't even know if this is true anymore, but let's just pretend that somehow conservatives took over the country again. What then? One of the guys on the radio just before I parked said that in backwards land, if it's the guy sitting in for Rush Limbaugh, if Obamacare had been implemented and designed and tried to attempted to be rolled out by the Republicans, the media would have been all over this shit about how all these delays and all this other shit. Man, how fucking true is that, huh? Unbelievable. Thought I saw an arrowhead. You gotta always be looking for arrowheads, man. No matter what the fuck you're doing, keep your eyes on the ground. I sound like fucking General Custer. But anyways, they'll get you. No, just kidding. Those people that argue that it's for the better of the people and, the government knows best and blah, blah, blah. That's what some of the Germans were saying when fucking the little dude with the stupid-ass mustache was in power over there. Hey, well, we're not doing nothing wrong. Don't worry about it. That shit has a way of getting out of hand like a little fucking melanoma cell. You leave it alone. You don't cut it out. And by cut it out, I mean excise it. Before you know it, man, it metastasizes. I don't know how to pronounce that. Leave me alone. And you got fucking cancer from one end of your body to the other. I don't know what's gonna happen to this country with this kind of thinking. What are your thoughts? LMS Tactical out.
Well, a storm is brewing and it looks real dark. I think I ought to probably find a place to park. Ba-dee-da-ba-dee-da-da-da-dee-doo-dee-doo-doo.